just join us, my name is Luke. Please share this live and keep tapping on it. Giving me likes so more people can TikTok and YouTube can share this live. For those who just join us, my name is Luke with the Matthews Immigration. So this is our time, normal time. We normally come live. I I have to say thank you. Thank you for joining us today. So I'm hoping the live is gonna be really good. So we're going to take questions just like we normally do. I'm gonna take questions from comment section, and we're gonna have people joining us directly. Both YouTube is our first. Actually, this is our third live on YouTube. We normally don't go live YouTube because our following, is still very low. As far as immigration news goes, it's I want to make sure is the sounds clear. Can you hear me good? YouTube and TikTok. Yes. Okay. So ICE boss just resigned. Last month, Christy Nome resigned. I mean, she was fired by Trump, and ICE boss actually yesterday he just put on his social media that he's resigning. And a lot of people are saying, okay, we heard ICE boss resigning, so is it gonna be really good for us? What you think? Immigration is gonna change? Deportation is gonna change? Look, Christy Nome was fired, but deportation is still there. But I can say since Christy Nome was fired, deportation really tremendously slowed down. Slowed down. It's not like he went away. They're still deporting people. They're still detaining people, but he went really down. So the resignation of this ICE boss, this is a man who's in charge of boss, just resigned. It's gonna be two things. Is that too much pressure from the government, or they just want to change things up? Okay, and my thing I think is one is too much pressure, and they want to change things because at the same time, ICE just hired 12,000 new recruits. No jokes. 12,000 new ICE agents. And most of these agents are not even going, they are not really. This is what I read on Associate Press. I even made a video about it, and I put a reference on it. So they are not even going through training. Yes, it's just shooting, pam, 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 pam. Okay, you can shoot, good. Let's go. They are not even finishing screening, like going into background check to check if these people are ready. They don't have any criminal record. They don't have anything in their background. They just take them and shoot, send them in without even finishing screening. So what does this mean? Hiring the 12,000 new ICE agents, it's not really looking good for immigrants. Even though Christy Nome was fired, even though the new ICE boss just resigned, it's just showing clearly that yes, they want to vamp deportation. The message is kind of clear. I may be wrong. That's just what I'm thinking. Okay. I'm not inside, so I don't know what's going inside, but why you want to hire people unless if you have another agenda? Okay. So I have to say thank you to those who joining us. Again, my name is Luke with the Matthews Immigration. Here we're going to start taking questions on TikTok, a real question. I'm going to take also a few questions here on YouTube. I have to say thank you to people joining us on YouTube. It's really our third live on YouTube. I normally don't go YouTube live because our following is very low on YouTube. We have about 6K and some change, 6.2. So we normally go live on TikTok because there I'm really okay. Yeah, so it's gonna be something. But I don't think immigrants and undocumented in general will ever go through what they went through from September. I saw like deportation was terrible September, October, November, December, even the beginning of January was so bad. I don't think even if they bring a new boss, even if they hire 20,000 new recruits, I don't think things will ever be bad. So another thing is that most airports right now, the ICE are no longer in most airports right now. I'm gonna put a list so you can see some airports you have to avoid and other airports that don't have ICE agent right now. So which is a good news. Because it was like crazy, you're going to the airports and ICE just show up and asking you for IDs and all this stuff. So ICE actually they were there because you know TSA agent wasn't getting paid, so a lot of them were just staying home, and ICE have to come in and fill up. So as we go right now, all of them, most airports they left. So if you want to travel and you are worried, you are free to travel, but just be careful, okay? Because it's crazy what's going on. Okay, if you have a prior deportation and you file taxes, just a little bit heads up. If you have a prior deportation, so let's say for instance you have your work permit, that's all you got. All you got is a work permit and your social security number. Maybe you have asylum pending, maybe you have a case pending on appeal. You can file your taxes. You are okay to file your taxes, no problem. But if you have a prior deportation and you file your taxes, unfortunately, I haven't heard, to be honest, I didn't hear anybody who called and say, hey, I'm detained because of filing taxes or ICE got me because of filing taxes. I didn't hear that. But what's happening is very clear because they said very clearly that the ICE and IRS will share data. So, and last year, they actually did over 800,000 people. This includes US citizens. So it's not just people of deportation or whatever. They just share all the data. As long as they can see that you are from outside there, they just send your info to IRS to verify. Okay, so many US citizens also, yes, their information was sent to ICE. So it doesn't mean, okay, US citizen gonna be in trouble. No, absolutely no. ICE is gonna look into it. Then they're gonna have to say, okay, this one no, this one no, this one yeah, this one yes. So if you file, this is the point what I'm trying to say. If you file taxes and you know you have a prior deportation, please, please don't be surprised. If there's a way, you really need to think of even moving. If you have a prior deportation, move to a different place because it's serious. They are sharing people's information. And you might be just sitting down, boom, boom, people come knock your door and something happen. Okay, just for information for us, for you guys to be updated with what's going on. But also, if you have an asylum, you have a pending asylum, and all you got is the pending asylum. You have your work permit, maybe 5-year work permit. You have your work, your um, your social security number. Don't relax. You know, you are not safe because a lot of people think, okay, I have a social security number, I have a driver's license, I have a work permit for 5 years, so I'm good because they gave me 5 years to work, so I should be good for the next 5 years. But in reality, you are not safe. So if you have asylum, all you got is a work permit and social security number. You really have to be thinking how to protect yourself. Okay, how to protect yourself because when you go to court right now, you go to immigration, USCIS, they don't care. They don't even talk to you. They don't even talk to you. I have tons of people are contacting me. I have a pending asylum. Please help me. Please help me. And I tell them straight up, look, even if you can take 20 lawyers, nobody's gonna help you because unless if a lawyer is not honest, which is most cases, a lot of lawyers are not telling their clients, you have an asylum pending, it's really bad. They're just saying, okay, don't worry, we're gonna go to court and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. When they know already that asylum is dead. Asylum is dead. It's dead in what sense? Yes, asylum is still there. You can still file asylum, but once you file asylum, immediately you go to interview. Immigration interview within weeks, you know, and they won't even interview you. Most people are getting letters in the mail telling them, hey, you need to, you need to go to immigration court. And when you go to immigration court, the judge is not even talking to you. So people who are getting their asylum approved right now are those who had their interview before the pause was an asylum. So if you had your interview before the post, yes, if your interview was good, they will approve it. They will approve it. But if your interview was after the post, it's not good. Okay. So then most people, what they're doing when this is happening is just, unfortunately, the only option you have is appeal. Okay? You have to appeal, because if you don't appeal, then you are not protected. At least you appeal, it's gonna stay there maybe for 1 year, maybe for 2 years if you are lucky enough. Since Trump became president, most people are filing appeal. The appeal are just stuck. Nothing's being done. The appeal are just stuck. Okay. So I have to say again, thank you for those who are just joining us. My name is Luke with the Matthews Immigration. Moderator, start putting us some people, please. And I'm gonna start taking questions here. Sky N1 at YouTube, YouTube. I have to say hello. You say hello. So I have to say hello. To YouTube, we have some people, few people on YouTube, and I have to say thank you to all of you, okay? It's our third live on YouTube. Everything big starts small. Everything big starts small. I remember when I started this back in 2000, exactly 2008. When I started open my first office in 2008, believe me, I went the first month without clients, second month without any clients, third month without clients. And I was like, how am I gonna pay the bills? I went the fourth month without client, and I would start saying, you know what, I'm gonna close. Not even one client. And I was just saying, you know what, I'm gonna close. And just when I was talking about closing, like I was saying, next week I'm gonna have to close, because I mean I have to pay bills, I have to put gas in my car. How am I gonna continue? So I was just thinking I have to close. And just as I was thinking about closing, my last day, I was saying this today is my last day in this office. I'm closing. And a lady walked in from Haiti. I remember. And she just walked in and she said, um, could you help me? I have a serious situation. My husband is in Haiti. He was deported, and his I-130 is already approved. Now I need to do waivers, and I know. Okay, we're gonna need to waiver 212. 212 and 601. So boom, I told her, okay, we can do it for you, and I told her straight up, you actually my first client since we opened here. She was like, are you serious? I was like, yes, you are my first client, and I'll do my best. I won't disappoint you. So immediately we start putting the papers together. And guess what? We talking 2008. She asked me how much you gonna charge me. I was like, okay, you're gonna pay all together is gonna be 4,000. She had all the money. She just said, oh, 4,000, okay. I was talking to another lawyer who was telling me 7,500. So wow, this is good. And she had actually about 8 grand with her. So because she was prepared, maybe. So she said she liked me when she spoke with me over the phone. She liked the way I am. I sounds like really honest, and she just wanted to deal with me. So she came and she paid me 4 grand. I remember that 4 grand. And then I just called my landlord. I was like, listen, I got your money. I was already behind 2 months. So I went ahead, paid the landlord, came home. I showed, hey, look here, sweetie. I showed my wife, look, we make some money today. She was so happy, like, oh, maybe we can make it. And that was the story. So I will almost close this thing. I'm talking 2008, it's not today. By God's grace, we are still here. Okay, and we're still growing. I used to charge 350. Then I started getting greedy. I started charging 200 consultation. Then I said, you know what, 200 is too small. Then I went 300. Then I said 300 is too small. Then I went 350. Then I said 350 is too small. Then I went 420. So when I come here and we're talking about immigration, this is very serious because you can hear me. I'm pure 100% immigrant. Okay, so this is very dear to me. It's very serious to me. I'm not coming here just trying to say stuff. I hear some lawyer talking, giving people advice how to go apply for visa to the embassy or how to do this. Have you done it? Have you even done it? You're talking about somebody applying for you, asylum. There's no this emotion. There's no connection. There's nothing. It's dry. And the lawyers, most of these lawyers, Trump supporters, they are actually, you think they are with you, but actually they are against you. How can you be calling somebody who's helping you every day they don't answer you? Every day. You call today, they don't answer. You just after you pay them the money, your money say bye, it's gone. They're gonna put your paper, don't get me wrong, but you never get them over the phone. And sometimes they won't even put your paper. They'll put your paper maybe after 6, 7 months. It's ridiculous. Okay. I hear a lawyer saying, "Oh yeah, why you here? Why don't you go back to your country?" Man, you understand people's issues. How about this person running away from being killed? Or how about this person is running away from Jamaica and they are so afraid, or Africa, maybe where Congo, there's a war. Or why don't you go back to your country? Man, do you even think what you're saying? Trying to see if there's a way you can fix the issue. And be honest, look, this is a dead end. This is what it is. Let's take questions now. Okay. So be careful that people are helping you, because somebody can be like they are helping you, but unfortunately, look, 45% of all cases I take are all done by lawyers, reckless lawyers. They pay them, they started, and they never finish. And most of them, they didn't even do nothing. Most of them, you just give them a request for evidence. Please go and reply for my request for evidence. And they didn't do nothing. Just to reply, they reply late. You give them, here's my document, do this, and some documents are missing. Immigration is telling you, oh, we are missing this, that. So I'm not saying all of them are bad. They are really, really amazing lawyers, born in America, bred, everything in America, and they're amazing, 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 believe me. But somebody with a little bit background, don't be fooled by an accent, a lawyer with an accent. Don't be fooled by that. Just see if are they able, when you talk to them, try to listen. Do they have the mindset? Do they? Because you have to understand, we have lawyers, we have people, investors, we have doctors, from Nigeria, from where we have accents. It doesn't mean my mind is slow. My mind is so freaking sharp. When I speak 8 languages, I'm sharp. So if you can we are really lucky, get a lawyer who's a little bit from out, and sometimes you get lawyer from home, back home. I had a lawyer from Kenya and screw everybody in cases. I had another lawyer from Nigeria, and he's just charging his own people 5 times. Ridiculous. How can you be from Kenya and Kenyan are coming to you, and just to write a simple letter that you can do for free, or even you just tell them how to do it, you telling them they need to pay you $1,000 for nothing? It's ridiculous. So when I come here, I'm putting my hat on this. This is my hat. I have a family, a wife for 17 years. We just started 18 years this December. We are our 18 years of marriage. I have kids, 3 kids. I'm leaving everything. I say, you know what? We're gonna have to talk about immigration. That's what it is, you know. So let's take our first question. Let's take our first question from TikTok. This is from I cannot see really good because of light, a little bit light on my eyes, but I think it's like uh, I don't know, is clear? I don't know. Yeah. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, yes. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. So
Thank you
let me just explain the people here. All those are following up from YouTube. I have to say really, really thank you. Amazing. I say so thank you. This is our third live, three live today. So I'm a rookie on YouTube, but I understand I've been doing live for a little bit sometimes. So we're gonna be taking questions direct. These are real people. Join us on TikTok. We're gonna be taking their questions, so you can hear their questions. And I hope you really appreciate, because the question we take here is not stage up. I don't know these people. They don't, of course, they know me because they follow me. So I'm gonna be taking their questions, and you will hear how we talk about it. And most of the questions they'll be asking, it could actually follow or fall within your situation. You never know. Okay. So before I take your question, I need to take one thing from a YouTube just before. Just lay with his hang up there. He say here, it's a very quick question from YouTube. He say, this is from, I think it's for Wario 879. And he say, how long I-130 takes to be approved? Normally right now, I-130 To be honest, it depends. If your country is on a travel ban, it's gonna be something else. If your country again is on travel ban, you know, it might take a little bit longer. But the normal processing of I-130 is between 16, can go out all the way up to 21 months. Yeah, 16 months. If you are really lucky, you can get it within 14 months. But it's 16, that's the normal processing. Like people are getting it within 14 months is a little bit. This is if you file a standalone I-130. I'm just talking about I-130. I'm not talking if you file a package. Because if you did a package right now with Trump, I-130, 485, 765, which is your work permit, 864, your affidavits of support, maybe I want 131 advance parole, which I'm not advising anybody to put advance parole right now. Forget it. It's too much mess. So if you file the entire concurrent case, I'm responding to a question. Is about 3 to 5 months, USCIS is gonna call you in for interview. So in about 3 months, you get a request for evidence. And that's how it is right now. Okay. So as far as approval for I-130, I'm sure you got it. If you are lucky enough, it's 14 months. Just a standalone I-130 without nothing. 14, most of them is 16 months. And if it really delay because maybe some issue, maybe the service center where you submit it, because it all depends with the service center where you submit your case. If the service center is very slow, okay, it's gonna take some time. And right now, the slowest service center was California. It was terrible. So it used to go exactly 21 months. So yeah, you're looking around 14, 16, just most, and it can go up to 21 months. Okay, so we're gonna take your question. What's your question now?
Okay, thank you so much for having me. Thank you for your services, your help to the immigrant community. I say may God bless you.
God bless you too, my brother.
All right, so I'm here today. I want to ask, I'm a US citizen.
Yes.
My mother, who is in Nigeria, because I'm originally from Nigeria. Okay. I'm looking at to apply for a green card for her, but my challenge is this partial travel ban. Mm-hmm. So at the same time, I heard from other lawyers or other social media creators saying that I can even apply for her and put her interview on at some other countries like Caribbean countries, like Barbados and all that. I don't know.
No.
So
no.
My question now, can I do that? Then secondly, if I apply for her while she's for Nigeria to have an interview in Nigeria, can she be interviewed? Can they process her application in view of the travel ban?
Okay, so this is what is happening. Travel ban is not really stopping the processing of the I-130 or processing of anything. But unfortunately, they might not issue a visa. Let me go first, answer your first question. If your mother or your spouse or your kids are in the country where there's a travel ban, don't worry about a travel ban. And I'm saying this based on prior travel ban that Trump we had. The first travel ban we had. The first travel ban, what we did, we were just filing. We were just filing. And when the travel ban was lifted, everybody came. So if you don't file now, and then you have to wait 3 years after Trump is gone, then you have to wait another maybe 2.5, 3 years to start all over. So it's better you file now. And anyway, the cases are gonna take longer to be approved, to go to NVC, to go to Nigeria. It's gonna take time. And before you know it, Trump will be gone. Your parent will be here. So if they approve your case really quicker, because right now cases are going really quicker because a lot of cases, because of travel ban and visa pause, they're just approving other people really quick. So what's happening? If your mother, you file for your mother and they have a Nigerian passport, they are a citizen of Nigeria and they're in UK. I'm saying this now, this is where experience comes. I have clients right now from Nigeria, 100% Nigeria. And again, they file for the mother. The daughter filed for a mother in UK. The mother live in UK. And the mother is not a UK citizen, so they still have a Nigerian passport. We did the case, we filed the case was approved. They went for an interview to UK in UK, and guess what happened? They could not give them a visa. They said to the mother, you just have to wait. We didn't deny you. We are holding on your case. When the travel ban is lifted, we will call you, we'll contact you. Just tell your lawyer to do this, and do that. And that's it. Okay, so we just went up there. You don't really have to do much. You just have to inform the USCIS that we want this case, the embassy to hold on the case and not to send it back to USCIS, because they are really crazy. They can send your case back to USCIS. So you tell them, we want this case to wait at the embassy until the travel ban is lifted, until its condition or situation changes, then they can come. That's it. I'm telling you, this is experience now, because I had a client in the exact situation as you. What you do now, I have a lot of people from Nigeria, from where? Gambia, the countries on travel ban. And what we're doing, we're just filing. We file and we wait. That's it. Because it's going to take time anyway. There's no petition from the beginning all the way to the end, like Nigeria. To bring your mom here is going to be between 28 months to really 34 months. If it's really fast, it's going to be 28 months, your mom to come to the US. If it's a little bit slow, it's going to be 30, 31, 32, all the way to 34 months to bring your mom if you're a US citizen. So you're looking at 28 months. That's already almost Trump gone. So you want to file. Don't even wait. You want to file for your spouse? File. If you are from the Caribbean, it's the same thing. Caribbean countries, your country's on travel pause. We don't know where the pause is going to be lifted. If you say, no, I don't want to file, I'm going to wait, and this is what I'm hearing from many lawyers, or you just have to wait until it's this. That's not true. It's going to take time, man. You have to know Trump right now, he's got exactly 27 months to go. So by 27 months, his administration is gonna be over. It's gonna be somebody else. And we know, according to the history, not the same party normally takes. If the Democrat takes, then it's gonna be the vice president, because they always favor the vice president to take. And I cannot see Mike Pence taking over this office. I mean, we never know, okay? We never know. But I just can't see it. Okay? So I can see Democrat, since I've been in the US for over 30 years, it's always when a Democrat is president, if the vice president didn't get it, automatically it's going to the Republican. Automatically. There's no other way around. And Democrat or Republican will not bring a new candidate except they'll bring always the vice president. That's always their main candidate, because already in the office, it's got experience, it's already, people know this person, so it's much easier for them to go through. Okay, they did it. Democrat did it with Hillary Clinton. It didn't work. Okay, Republican also did it during Bush. It didn't work. So, because what's going on, a lot of people are so upset. I don't see again how a Republican is going to do another term. I don't see. I can't see it. For the 30 years I've been here, it's always from Republican to Democrat, from Democrat to Republican. Democrat is always. So American kind of forget and say, we hate Republican, they're terrible. They all go to Democrats. And then Democrats screw up again in that time, and they go back to Republican because they don't have 5 parties like Africa or European countries. It's just 2. Okay, my brother, let's take another question.
I have one more question. Sorry.
Sure.
So I have a family member who got approved for how their file was approved, prior to the travel ban, and since then they have been waiting for the green card. It's over 28 months. Nothing. Okay. Now the work authorization is expiring in 2 weeks, and before now they've been writing to USCIS, calling USCIS through the lawyer. No response. So what else?
I know. You see, that's exactly what I started with. Okay.
Has anybody in that category received a work authorization?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So I've seen few clients who received their work authorization, because you have to understand the travel ban, especially for Nigeria and many countries, just started now. Okay, so your work authorization, they'll still issue you, but for as far as a green card, it's gonna be a problem. Work authorization, yes. And I'm saying this because I've seen it. I've seen at least, more than 7 people who got it. Okay. But again, they didn't. Let me finish, my brother. Hold on, let me finish. It's not like they just apply work authorization now, like February. Work authorization takes a little bit time. You put it in. Before it used to be quick, but now it takes a little bit time. So it doesn't mean like you're gonna file your work authorization, it's gonna come, So since the travel ban for Nigeria started, we didn't see anyone yet because it just started now. But every other person who filed before the travel ban, they're getting their work authorization. Yes. Yes,
No,
they
the
are.
work authorization was filed 6 months ago. Is 6 months
He
due?
can. Let me say something, and I'm gonna be very honest with you. When I came in the US, we're talking 30 years ago. Okay, over 30 years ago. We used to do our work authorization. They used to give just 1 year. This is based on asylum. 1 year. 1 year. They never give us a work permit because I was granted asylum back in the day, almost over 30 years ago. We used to apply for work authorization and they just give us 1 year. They never give 2 or 2.5 years. Just 1 year. Advance parole, 1 year. I mean, a travel document or advance, it's to be 1 year. Then things change. When Obama became president, things change. When Trump became president, again, things change. So, and it used to take how long when you apply? Work authorization used to take 7 months. So when I hear lawyers are saying, "Oh, you're gonna get your work permit within 3 months, within 90 days," I say, "Stop lying. You never even apply for work permit." Since the past 30 years I've been here, over 30 years I've been here, and I applied for work permit. I went through the entire system, the process from zero all the way to asylum, all the way. Okay, the entire process. So we used to do work authorization used to take 6, 7 months. It's always been like that. So now now we are in Trump era. There's a lot of crap going on. So when Biden became president, people start getting work authorization within 3 months. When Obama was president, some people get their work authorization within 3 months, even advance parole within 45 days. You apply within 45 days, you got an advance parole. But it was never like that before. They used to have exactly time for each case, and those time they used to respect those time, processing time for each service center. Now they don't. They can put your case processing. You log in log in and they say, okay, you only have 1 week. Now you're waiting for 1 week. You say, okay, my document is gonna be approved now. And then you log in after 1 week. If they put you say they put another 9 months. Now you go crazy. Oh my gosh, what's happening to my case? This is what's happening. They're putting things and then things change and then they're not respecting anything. And again, this online case status for everybody is just computer generated. No human being sit down and put those time in it. It's just computer. So don't trust it. Yes, you can look at it. There's nothing wrong. But personally, I never, ever, ever look at online case status. Never. Because, and my clients always call, oh yeah, we got now 2 months. I see they say 2 months. So 60 days now is their prepares. He or she's preparing on 2 months. I'm getting my stuff. I'm getting this. And then now 2 months come. Now they go back 4 months again added. Now they are so depressed all night they couldn't sleep. Now they call me maybe on Monday or Tuesday. I just saw 4 months. Can you do something? Please help me. I have a lawyer. What can you do for me? Or somebody called me, my lawyer this. He doesn't do that. No, it's not about a lawyer. Don't worry. Don't even spend no penny on anybody. It's just computers. Okay? So this is what I'm saying. For those who have a VAWA work permit, they will get it. Asylum work permit, they'll get it. But unfortunately, most people would get the 18 months instead of the 5 years. Because that's what the new guideline said. I didn't apply yet. I applied, a lot of them, but I didn't see anyone getting 18 months. Everybody's still getting, everybody we applied for, they got the 18 months. I mean, the 5 years. I didn't get anybody, so please, I'm not saying like, okay, you're gonna get 18 months because that's what the memos say. That's what the new memos say. But I didn't see anyone who got the 18 months yet, to be honest. So, okay, I think I finished with you. So just tell them to relax. And when they apply for work permit, because they already have a approved VAWA, for the VAWA to go quicker, for the work permit to go quicker, this is a little hint I'm gonna give you. This is a little hint I'm gonna give you. the hint that would cost you some money with a lawyer. Lawyer's gonna say, okay, I can do it quicker for you. Because when you're applying for VAWA, okay, you have a category. It's the category classification you're gonna put it is C9 to your work permit section. Okay, when you go on the second page, there is a section that you have to put in classification. What give you the right to apply for work permits? You're going to put C9. C9 is based on a pending green card. Now, because you're already based on approved VAWA, it's gonna come right away. Better than the C9. Just telling you a little hint. Okay, let's take another question. My brother, I gave you so much time. So much time. Let's go to another one. Yes. So I'm gonna take a question here on our TikTok, on the comment section. We have to respect our TikTokers. Really, I really have to say thank you to all of you. And if I don't pick up your question, just be patient, okay? Come again and do that, and I will definitely pick you up. Okay, because we got a lot of people here. Like on TikTok right now, we got 402 people. Okay, and of course, there's other people just window shopping. Keep sharing this live. Keep sharing this live so we can reach a lot of people. Look, the person just asked a question, and look, that small thing, you contact a lawyer, it's gonna cost you money. They're gonna say, oh yeah, I can help you. And you're gonna call. I have a lady, and millions of people, not millions, thousands of people contact me. They'll be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I talked to you. I've been contacting, nobody just want to answer this small question for me. And I'll be like, yes, what's the question? And they'll be surprised. How? I say, yes. And I'll answer the questions and we keep moving. But if you really want to talk to me, it's very simple. You send a question on on our WhatsApp line, because all our video, our consultation are free, completely free, no paid. I never charge consultation for 5 years, no joke. So, and you have to understand, consultation, we used to make 45 grand easy each month. Sometimes we go 51, 52, 53, 57 on a high month. Okay, so I let all this stuff go for 5 years. Okay, I swear to God, I'm trying to save you, God. My account in heaven to be bigger. So you want to talk to me, the thing is going to be real. I'll give you free advice, free consultation, and don't even think like, oh, maybe it's going to be this. You can hear how I'm responding to questions here. Your question is going to be the same. Don't matter as employment based. It doesn't matter as EB category. It doesn't matter as a religious visa. It doesn't matter as a family case. Ask your question. I'll answer you. 18 years is not today. Exactly in 3 months, May 25th, I'll be 19 years doing immigration. So you can see I know something. Okay. So when you contact me, if you hear I'm doing really bad answering people question, this is live where the entire world is listening to me. Then don't forget it. Don't even contact me, because I'm going to give you the same style advice. I'm going to be very honest. I'm going to tell you, don't do this. I'm going to tell you things you don't want to hear. It is what it is. Okay. Okay, my brother, let me take this question from Castro. Castro is saying, those with a pending asylum cases still at risk, and what about sent to another country? Okay. Somebody just asked on TikTok. Then we're gonna take another question on YouTube, and then we're gonna take our question here on. We're gonna take question here on TikTok. Our people here direct. So asylum right now, if you have an asylum, and I started this live saying, if you have a pending asylum, asylum is terrible. Asylum is terrible. People are still being deported, unfortunately. Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo, just received, if I'm not mistaken, I might forget the number, please forgive me, guys. But you can tap on Google and see how many people were deported in Congo last week. Last week, if I'm not mistaken, it was 75 people, 75 people were deported to Congo. And they are Chinese, there are people from Brazil, there are people, this is Congo, Democratic Republic of Congo. So there were people being deported in Uganda. So even though the judge said no more deporting people, it's illegal, you can never be deporting people to countries that they have no clue of. There's an order from a judge. But last week, they just deported people from Congo. There's an order already saying, this is a high court saying, listen, you ain't supposed to deport people from any third country. It's over. But they should deport people from Congo. So to answer your question, it's really terrible. It's really terrible that they're gonna take somebody from Brazil, somebody from Mexico, somebody from Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, and take them to Congo. What are they gonna do in Congo? Seriously, Congo is at war first. Come on, seriously. Oh. But that's what they're doing. It's just so bad. And I don't know what I can tell you, like what to do to something. But I said to everybody, if you think your case is bad, your situation is so bad, look into Canada, man. Don't wait till last minute. Don't keep holding on US. If US is rejecting you, Canada. Immigrants are God people. You are God's people. You are God people. Remember, Jesus was also a foreigner. He was a refugee. Okay, when King Herod wanted to kill him. Okay, and they say you have to run to Egypt. He was in Egypt till the king would pass away, then they went back. So this is not something that started today. Some people are running from their country and you take them to Congo. Okay, so you are God people, man. We are God people. Regardless what they can call us, they can say, oh, go back to your country, all this stuff. It is what it is. Okay, all I'm trying to say to you is asylum is really bad. You need to look into other something. If things are so tight, look into Canada, especially if you're a nurse. Then look into Canada express entry visa. Canada is giving express entry visa. You get a visa within 4 months. Within 4 months, 3 to 4 months, you get a visa. You can look. The government of New Brunswick, Ontario. Just check those government and see which one has, express entry visa. You are a professional in IT, in medical field, different field. Check it up. It's online. You apply yourself. Don't need to get a lawyer. Just do it yourself. It's very simple. Canada immigration is not complicated like US. You do it online. If they accept you, even though you have a asylum or you have a pending case, deportation case, they will approve you. They'll approve and they say, come. And you're now going to Canada legal. You're going to Canada legally to work. And this is the green card that is a work, is a green card, is a Canadian green card, which is going to allow you to work and do stuff than being stuck here or just save money. Please save money. Save money. If you have 15,000, 20,000, whatever, little bit amount, you can start something. Any country in Africa, you live like a king. Believe me. Any country, if you save a little bit, 15, 20, 30, you stop car payments. Stop these car payments. Paying money is terrible. If you don't have your paper, why are you making car payments? Are you serious? Are you out of your mind? You go, this money you have to save. Downgrade this stupid car, give it to the company, and take like a $5,000 car. Oh, you can say, no, I don't have $5,000. Then start saving little bit. Save. Get a small car, $5,000. That's it. Give it, save every penny. That's my point. You're paying a high premium insurance, you're paying car notes, you're paying all these bills, and you're trying to save money just in case something happened to you. You don't have to go back home, and your people start looking at you, and they're like, whoo, you were in the US. The people you're talking to, and they're so nice to you. Hey, brother. Hey, sister. Hi, we miss you. Yeah. They're talking to you because they know they're receiving something from you. When you are face to face with them, it's going to be something. You have to be, like really good people who's going to talk to you with respect. If you don't have nothing, they know you just come from the US and you have zero pen, nothing. Okay, like my people in Nigeria say you have kobo. Oh no. So save the money. Stop the car payment. Focus. Save every penny. Please, my people, please. Myself, I'm here. I don't take car payment for years. I did that terrible mistake years ago. But it's been over 20 years. I don't do. Hold on. It's been over 15 years. 17 years, no car payment. 17 years, never, ever car payment. I take the money, I go buy what I can afford. That's it. I'm not in competition with anybody. Trying to show I have a hammer or have an Explore or have this. What? So let's take another person.
Hello.
Yes. How you doing?
Yes, doing good. How are you, brother?
I'm okay. I'm okay. How about you?
I'm happy today for the last, I think, 2 months. Been joining been coming up, been texting,
Yes.
calling private on WhatsApp, and not getting you. But I don't blame
If you call me, let me say something. You can talk to millions of people. I talk to them every day.
Okay.
If you just, I want you to really realize I'm a really nice guy. But if you just say, okay, I need to call this guy, I need to talk to him, you're going to talk to other people. What you have to do if you want to talk to me is very simple. Just send a message on TikTok. I'm sorry, not TikTok, on YouTube, line, our WhatsApp line, and you're gonna get an automated message with a link for you to make an appointment. That link is gonna have our website, so you know this is us. You can click on the link. It's gonna see at the bottom. It's gonna show you the website and all the other stuff, and all our social media. But the top one, that's what you click. You click on the top link. That's an appointment, and it's gonna say schedule an appointment. That's it. You're gonna wait. We're gonna set you an appointment the next day. It doesn't take 3-4 days. But some people have questions like, I need to travel to Nigeria. I need to go back to Kenya myself. Seriously, I'm going to take my time just to tell somebody, oh, yeah, we have an appointment with you at 10 o'clock just to answer you that, yes, you are free to travel to Kenya. Oh, thank you. No. We talk about this. I do million videos on this stuff. These are the type of people don't get appointments. Oh, you know what? My case was denied. I don't know what to do. Your case was denied. The damn denial notice already said why you need to do. They say, why they deny you if you need the help? But, oh, my case is on appeal. I don't know what to do. Your case is already on appeal. You already appeal. Now you need an advice on a pending appeal. So when I see questions like this, and I'm so honest with you, I'm like, what a waste. Because it's already an appeal. Just be patient now. Just be patient. Unless if you say, you know what, I have a case on appeal and I'm marrying a US citizen now, or I'm doing this, what can I do? Then I'm like, okay, maybe this one you need help. Or somebody can say, you know what, I have a deportation order. I need to know what to do. You have a deportation order with Trump. Don't even think of anything right now.
I get you.
So there's things that I'm so honest, and I say, somebody say, I have a deportation order. I've been ordered deported. I don't just trying to grab everybody. I'm trying to tell you, listen, man, if you have a deportation order, don't waste your money. Just hold on it, lay low, let this mess goes, and then you go to apply. And if you already have an approved I-130, then you may want to look into a motion to reopen. But the chances of a motion to reopen again right now with Trump is there, but it's not so strong. So can you just maybe wait until this Trump is gone? I don't know. This is things, when I hear this name, I'm like, oh, this one, okay, they have an issue. Or somebody say, you know what, I have a case upcoming removal proceedings hearing. I don't know what to do. I will talk to them because I can see their frustration. I'll make an appointment. Or you know what, my case has been pending at the embassy, so and so. I'll make an appointment because I need to talk to them so they can calm down. So there are questions, that I see, okay, this one has issue. Like somebody saying, I'm trying to know if I can divorce. You want to divorce, go ahead and divorce. But again, like a question like that, I want to know if I can divorce. I see it's very serious. I will make an appointment. We will make an appointment, 100%. What is your question, my brother? Go ahead now. It's you and me.
First of all, I thank God for what is going on. To me. Yes. My question is very easy and simple, just to get knowledge.
Yes, please.
There is no big issue. There's no problem.
Okay.
My family was admitted and approved. They got the visas to join me.
Okay.
From Uganda.
Oh, Uganda. Okay. Uganda. You are Museveni, yeah?
Yeah. They'll be here.
You have to be ready for the sun because he's gonna take over. I don't know if Bobby Wine will take.
We don't allow that, but anyway.
I know every Uganda say we don't allow that. When I talk to my people from Kenya, they say, you know what? Huyu atuache kabisa. When I talk to my people from Kenya, they say, Ruto anatusumbua. Ruto anatusumbua. Acha. But Ruto anakuja anasema, hey, angalia talanta wa Kenya, sisi hatuongei. Oh, now sasa ukweli. And he's telling you, he's telling Kenyan, kwani ni mnanionea? Kwani mnanionea mimi? So I'm just saying this to my people. Every country, nobody loves their president. people laughing. No, between Museveni and Trump, who do you choose? Museveni and Trump.
My brother, I can go with Trump.
Okay, good. I'm not. Listen, no. You know why? Because you are a US citizen. But if I ask this for somebody who don't have paper right now, they're gonna shoot you. So,
but people, you don't know what Museveni is doing.
No, listen to me. Listen. Now, when I talk to my people from Kenya, they say, "Oh, Ruto anatusumbua. School fees zimerudi. Wamama sasa kuzaa, our sister to have a baby, they have to pay the thing. No, we can't do this." So I say, okay, between Trump and Ruto, who do you choose? Nataka Ruto. Leave Ruto, please. We want Ruto. When you go to Tanzania, they say, "Oh, this lady must go." Sulum, I don't know, Samia. They say you have to go. You go to Congo, they say, "Oh, this one is to change kabisa." You go to Rwanda, hakuna democracy. You go to Zimbabwe, Mnangagwa, forget it. It's worse than Zimbabwe.
Museveni has dominated all that territory.
That's true. But to be honest, we are not talking politics here. But me, I'm gonna be very honest.
I understand.
Let me just say something to you, my brother. Okay. The problem of Africa is all this problem we have is us. We give these people. There are some people you are so smart than them, but you give them power. It's so crazy. The problem of Africa. If you look Uganda crying, "Oh, Kenya naendelea." When you come to Kenya are crying, "Oh, Rwanda is much better. Oh, South Africa is much better." But any government is going to come give you a food stamp when you need a food stamp. Any government is going to give you an employment compensation. Any government is going to pay you this. No even one government in Africa does that. So why are you wasting your time? Are you going to take Museveni out and put Bobby Wine? Bobby Wine is going to bring you food stamp. Bobby Wine is going to bring you all this thing for free like in the US. No. So it's gonna be something like Nyerere said, Julius Nyerere, nyani ni zile musitu umebadirika. The same monkeys gonna come to power, same thing is gonna continue. Nothing is gonna change.
Is it? Anyway,
but we have to try our best. Okay, what's your question now, my brother? So
now the question is, among the family members, my daughter was doing a degree in China. She had to fly back to Uganda since we are going to travel here. Now, my question is about, because she has to go back to finish her degree in China. But I don't know how long does it take for one to get a green card.
How old is your? So I want to make sure your daughter who is being approved. She's in China right now.
Yeah, she got the visa. She's coming next week. I mean, together with other family members who are coming.
Your question is not even a question, because when they come to the US, it normally takes 30 days. You see, you don't even have nothing to worry about. You are just okay.
That's what I wanted to know.
When they come here, even if they don't get a green card in 6 months, even if they don't get a green card after 1 year, remember they are already a green card holders. Yes. And this is what I'm gonna tell you. When somebody come to the US with, classification like a family base, your parent filed for the child, and the child come to the US. They get a visa they get a green card within 30 days. Sometimes can go 60 days, but you need to make sure you call immigration to make sure there's no other fees you have to pay, because sometimes they have fees that you have to pay. It could be, that you have to pay an additional $280. You need to call and know exactly if you owe anything. So anytime you see you don't get a green card on time, it's because there's some fee that need to be paid. And once you pay the fees, you'll be good. Another thing, just in case, because of all this stuff going on, they don't get a green card on time, don't worry. Remember the passport they already gave them is a visa for 1 year. It's good for 1 year. So they have already a green card stamp a visa part in their passport, which is good for 1 year, and they can use it for anything, for employment, for whatever. Okay. And if they don't get it after 1 year, nothing comes in, then get a lawyer to help you, maybe with an I-90, and it should be good. Okay. Don't worry, man. You are absolutely nothing to worry about. So I don't know if anybody's gonna benefit from your question. Let's take another person. One
more question. Now about myself. I think I'm due for citizenship application.
Okay.
What are the advantages of putting it early, 3 months early, or waiting for the real time? Should I put it this 3 months early, or I wait for the real time?
Yeah, you can put it. We can put it as long as 3 months. You just calculate 3 months before the 5 years. You're good to go. Or you can just be patient and say, you know what? I'm gonna wait until I get the. I'm gonna wait until I get the 5 years. It doesn't make any difference. You'll be fine. You can just put.
How much do you charge for that filing?
Citizenship, you have to contact me, okay? Because some people have a criminal record, some people have this, some people have some issues. Then maybe there's some issue that we have to request, info pass, maybe something. I know the info pass, I'm saying info pass, FIO, Freedom of Information Act. So you contact me. I can really not talk my fees directly on phone like this. It's just not gonna be appropriate. Because look here, there are people that I help for free. There are people that I tell you, okay, we're gonna pay this. There are other people that I talk to somebody, a lady or a guy from Florida. I'm just telling you about a month ago. And I feel like, you know what, I'm gonna help you. I have another lady from Uganda who was raped. She was raped by a guy she don't even know. And she have to run to a different state, to Georgia. And I mean, how can you really ask this kind of person to pay you? I do it for free. I just do the entire green card package and send that in so she can get it. I do this all the time. So I need to hear your situation. I need to see your situation, and I'll charge you. Okay. But I do have a fee schedule for every case. There's a fee schedule for everybody.
I'll make an appointment the way you told me, because my lawyer is stuck now. I don't know why he doesn't answer my calls.
No, your lawyer, if he doesn't answer you because he know you don't have no issue and he think like you're just trying to bother him. So if your lawyer live around you, just contact. You can just go and see him. If you live out of state, then trying to send an email, say, you know what, I'm trying to file for my citizenship. I'm trying to see if you can help me. Normally, when they don't answer you, is because they already finished with you. They see like you are just now problem. They don't want to talk to you anymore. And sometimes, like I said, most lawyers don't answer. They don't want to talk. So if you need me, you can always reach out to me. I will help you. But you can also reach to your lawyer. They will help you. It's not a problem.
I'll make an appointment with you. I'll come to the way you directed me. Thank you very much.
No problem. Just send a message on YouTube, or you can do it. I'm sorry, on WhatsApp, or you can do it directly on our website and say very clearly, I spoke to you. My name is so and so and so. I spoke to you on thing. My people will know when they see the type of message. Immediately, they're gonna make an appointment with you.
Thank you.
Take care. Let's take another question here. And this is a question from Brooke. Yeah, I think it's Brown King. Yes, and he says, can someone from Nigeria do adjustment of status when they're married to a U.S. citizen, despite the partial ban? Absolutely, yes. Why not? You have to do it because when you apply, regardless your country's on travel ban, Nigeria is currently on travel ban, you apply because it's going to protect you. It's going to protect you. You don't want to be, maybe you run into ICE, now you are in detention, now you're trying to figure out how to get out. When you file your case, you have a receipt. It's a huge protection. It's a marriage-based case. Even if you have just a I-130 receipt, it's a huge protection. There is absolutely no way they can deport you. I'm not saying they cannot detain you. They can get you if you did something stupid. But if you have a pending I-130, I-485, make sure you have a receipt in your pocket. ICE is not going to bother you. I'm saying this because I have at least 5 different clients with a pending case, just in the receipt in their pocket. ICE pull them over. They show the ICE receipt and say, okay. They let them go. No question asked. I'm married to a U.S. citizen. I currently have a pending case. Okay. Thank you. Take care. That's it. So it's gonna protect you during all this crazy thing going on. Okay, and even if they don't give you a green card, in most cases you get your work permit, and then just be patient. The travel ban is gonna be lifted. At least you are protected. This is the most important thing. Even if you don't put the entire green card package, just put the I-130. Okay, but it's better to put the entire package. You're gonna go for an interview, and they're gonna tell you, okay, we are not gonna give it to you, but your work permit, you're gonna look into it. We're gonna just hold on your case until this thing is over, and then you'll be good. Nobody's gonna touch you because you have a pending case. It's a huge protection. So don't stay quiet. You are married to a U.S. citizen and say, okay, I'm gonna wait until Trump is gone. What kind of thinking? Are you sure you're gonna make it till Trump is gone? Okay, I understand deportation, unfortunately, is a spirit. If he's already got you, doesn't matter what you do. But so instead of waiting, just put your papers in and don't worry about a travel ban. Don't worry about a visa pause. Just file your case. Okay, so we're gonna take, that was a question on TikTok from Brown King. Now we're gonna take now another question here from okay, let me open your mic. I think your mic is already open. Okay, your mic is already open. Okay, go ahead. What's your question? Hello?
Okay, thank you for your service. Good afternoon.
No. We have somebody.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Hold on, brother. We have somebody before you, so I'm gonna block your mic because you're gonna have to wait. Okay? You're gonna wait. You're gonna wait, my brother, because you see we have few people ahead of you. If I take you, they're gonna kill me, man. They're gonna be like, what this guy's doing? He's keeping everybody and he's just taking somebody down there. I don't know. Joe. Hello, Joe. Is Joe?
Hello?
Joe? Yeah, Joe. Can you hear me, Joe? Wow, Joe mic is not opening. I tried to open it, it's not opening. Okay, let's take Dollar, I think it's Dollar Baby.
Yeah.
you are Dollar Baby. Okay. I want some money.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. How you doing?
I'm good.
Yes, what's your question?
Yeah, my name is Noella. So I just have a quick question.
Sure, go ahead.
I came here through the border.
Okay.
Yeah, I came here through the border. I think that was 2023.
Okay.
So I want to ask if, because my case is pending, my asylum case has been pending, and I want to know if I can go ahead and get married to a green card holder.
Yes, you can get married to a green card holder if you love the person, but when it comes to immigration, the green card holder is not going to help you. Unless if a green card holder really whoop you and do you really bad, abuse you, then you can file for VAWA. But as far as applying for citizenship, I mean, trying to adjust your status is going to be tough. Now, the question again is, if you came, even if you marry a U.S. citizen, the question is going to be, were you paroled? If the answer is no, then I really have to set you up and see if you can do an embassy processing, you can do a consular processing, but regardless, marriage is good. Whether with a U.S. citizen or with a green card holder, marriage is good. But right now, based on your situation, if you marry a green card holder, they are not going to help you. Unless if they abuse you, then you can file for VAWA. Okay, so getting married, you find somebody who loves you, absolutely yes. But if you are undocumented, so marrying a green card is good, but I'm gonna go a little bit out from your question, little bit. So, and I said this million times, you are undocumented, you came through the southern border, and your husband or your wife also came through the southern border. Your kids also came through the southern border. I mean, then you are married, which is a beautiful thing. I respect marriage more than anything. But you have to know, it's like you are both blind. It's like a blind man trying to lead another blind. You all going to fall in a ditch. Because when it comes to immigration, nobody can help nobody. You know, unfortunately. So you need to understand that when you are both undocumented, when you both came through the border, or you both came with a visa and you are here, you have to stay married. It's a beautiful thing. But it's terrible. And many people, this is what they do. They say, okay, I'm going to, we talk. I'm just telling you, look, I'm immigrant. That's like everybody. You know, my wife don't have green card. I don't have green card. We're going to try to be smart. So what we're going to do, me and you, we're going to divorce. I'm telling you what's happening, okay? This is real stuff, real talk. Me and you, we're going to divorce. They filed for divorce. In reality, they still live together. They have their kids. They've been together for like what? 16, 17, 22 years. There's no way they're going to leave each other. So they filed for divorce. He's still living in the house. She's still living in the house. He go out there, marry somebody else. Bam, 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 bam. Get a green card. Now, divorce. Can't marry this one. I'm going to give a paper. Terrible. If that's your situation, I'm saying this, don't even think you'll get a green card. The other one will never get a green card.
So
it's going to be a red flag. So your situation, if you marry a green
my situation is this. So I'm here. As I told you, I came through the border, but my fiancé, which is my husband, but it's just that we are not legally married, and we are planning to do that. He came here through the border. He got his asylum ever since. And he has applied for his green card. So he took our children. He applied for our children.
Hold on. I'm going to stop you right there.
Okay.
If you're supposed to get married, you just say something very, very important. If you are married to, now this thing changed everything. This changed the entire conversation, and this is very important. If you are married to an asylum, somebody with an asylum, somebody who was granted asylum, what you have to do, if you are in the US and you also came through the southern border, you must get a lawyer and file 730. You have to be the beneficiary of your asylum, your husband's asylum. That's it. Oh my gosh.
No, I didn't understand that point. I haven't ever heard about that.
He went and filed for. He went and filed.
Can you please take that point back?
He had an asylum. Asylum that he have is called indefinite. Indefinite. Yes. Meaning forever. Before even if he filed for green card, you're supposed to get a lawyer and walk into 730. It's called I-730. It's a petition for asylum petition for alien relative. Asylum, somebody who's the beneficiary of asylum can also give the same asylum status to the wife or to the husband without them going through all the questions, without them going through all the immigration, stuff going on. So they don't have to have all crazy interviews and all this. No. You just file a 730. Once it's approved, it's done. And you are just here without leaving. Now he's supposed to help you. Now, he want to apply for green card. You're supposed to marry him with that asylum. Then he was going to get benefit directly from him. And then because it's an indefinite asylum, he's going to have to wait, not apply for asylum. He's going to wait. Don't adjust your status. Stay on the same asylum status. And then you get your interview, and then you can go ahead and adjust. Done. Now you both get a green card. My people perish for lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
You were both. Listen. You were sitting. He's supposed to help you. He's supposed to help you so easy when he had an asylum. Oh my goodness.
We didn't have a marriage certificate. That's why.
Why you don't marry? Marriage certificate is only 30 bucks.
Not that. It's because
no, listen to
me.
Let me say to you something to you, okay? You don't want to be with anybody if you are not married. If you don't love the person, you love the person. The first thing, and I love my wife for one thing. When I met her, she said, "We don't do boyfriend, girlfriends. You love me. Talk to my parents. You love me, and let's get married." That was it. And she was straight about it, and that was it. And I just said, okay, that's it. I went to talk to the parents. After dating for some times, she said, no boyfriend, girlfriend. No screwing around, this, that, like having babies and this. No. Yeah, some people do that. It happens, okay? I understand. But I had a condition. She gave me a condition, and I have to respect the condition. Don't give a man a pass. You give him a pass, he's going to keep riding the horse. Try to tell him, hey, yeah, you're going to pay for the ride. Because you already like the ride, so he cannot leave. He's going to just have to pay for it anyhow. If you love ice cream, you're always going to come buy ice cream. Oh, my goodness. You were sitting on a green card. You were sitting on a green card. You just didn't know. And this ICE deportation were never supposed to be your portion. But unfortunately, you screw up. Okay, let's take somebody else. I'm telling you, I'm not joking.
Yeah. Okay.
Just why, look, when you have an immigration case, when you have anything, please just talk to a lawyer. If you talk to me, like before he filed for his green card, right now he was going to be protected. Now you are not protected. Unless, let him whoop you up and then file for VAWA. Yeah, but you cannot do that VAWA either unless you get that marriage certificate. You must have that license. I'm married, You're my single lady. Oh, my single. You're going to have that ring. Put your ring on. I don't know that thing. So someone they say, put your ring on or something. I don't. Okay. Let's go. I think we just want to put a little bit spice on. I don't do this Beyonce stuff and singing and stuff. My kids knows that. But I just want to, okay, I'm not like an old school. Come on, man. I'm not yet 50. We still have a little way to go, Somebody asked a question here on YouTube and he say Uchema Zokwe and it's 4488 and the question is I submitted my I-485, I-130 and of course I-765 which is an ADA, advanced parole, okay, December 2021. Whoa, December 2021 and you didn't get it? I won. Okay, you went for interview, okay, March 2024. This is during Biden, which is the best time. Okay, what's the issue here? Is it fake marriage? They don't trust you? Okay, let's keep going. Up till now, no response. I had 5 years EAD, parole. What to do? Yeah, this is a frustration for you, man. I can feel your pain. You filed in 2021 during Biden. They were just giving people green card in the mail without interview. But unfortunately for you, you filed in 2021 during Biden. You didn't get a green card in the mail. So the reason they didn't give you a green card, either you might not be lucky. I'm not saying your marriage, maybe they suspect it. You might just not be lucky. That's one thing. But if you filed in 2021, 2022, 2023, and you didn't get your green card, there's always going to be issues of, I don't know, how you submitted your case. And also, you are not lucky. Now, in 2024, you did your interview. You're supposed to get your green card immediately. So there might be issue of maybe not trusting your marriage to be real. I'm not going to go too much ahead of myself. What I would like to say is anyone with a case that has been pending for this long, they filed in 2021 a green card, work permits, I-130, I-485, I-765, I-131, all that stuff. You file everything concurrently. You got your work permit, but unfortunately, you don't get a green card. There is some issue. There is some issue. I always say there's some cases that are spiritual. This case here is showing some spiritual entities. Because there's no reason, unless if they say they request for evidence, and you request for evidence, you don't have enough evidence, you don't have this, something. I cannot answer your question 100%. There's gonna be something that is holding your case. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be something they ask you to do, or they ask you from you to provide them certain stuff. You did not provide it. They wasn't satisfied. So they hold on your case. During Biden, they're not gonna come at your door like Trump. They'll come sometimes, but not during Trump. Like during Biden, it used to be really okay. And if they deny, they just deny you and they forget about you. So your case is showing some issue, some entities that are not good, spiritual entities. When I look at a case like this, I say, okay, if you don't have any problem, you are still married, you don't have no issues, then what's the problem? Okay, so what you can do right now, this is my answer. What you can do right now, you have 2 options. And I cannot answer you 100%, but I just see like there's some spiritual entity on your case. 2021, today we are 2026. Man, you gotta go 2027 without green card. You filed in 2021. Married to a US citizen. I-130, I-45, I-7. Wow. I want you to open your eyes. So what I can say, you need to write to immigration and put a little bit pressure to them and say, I need to get, a decision. It's called a request for decision. You write, you and your wife, I mean, you both of you, your husband or your wife, both of you, you're gonna put the papers in and send it. You know, so send it to immigration and request. I need my, my case approved. I need my decision, and you're gonna tell them straight up, if I don't get a decision within 60 or 90 days, unfortunately, I'm going to have to file for mandamus case delay. You say that right away. So when they hear the word mandamus case delay, they're okay, did some research. He's going to hire a lawyer. You're going to hear back from them. But I hope when you do that, you get a good news. Because if it's not a good news, you're going to find yourself in removal proceedings, unfortunately, during Trump. So, bottom line, I already told you what you're supposed to do, but it doesn't mean you have to go and do that. If you are not 100% sure, you know your marriage is a question mark, she live in Alabama, you live in Texas, please leave the case the way it is. Let it go until Trump is gone. Then get a lawyer to do a mandamus case delay. Because if you do a mandamus case delay and they come up, they say, you know what, we found out that you don't live together. She live in Alabama, you live in Washington, Seattle. You're in serious trouble. Find yourself in removal proceedings. Who created removal proceedings? Yourself. Because you sued them. So I want you to really listen to what I'm saying. You know your situation better than me, better than anyone. You and God knows better. If you know immigration, you are living together, no problem. Maybe you have now a kids, no problem. Then sue them. If you don't live together, my brother, pray about it. Let it till Trump is gone. This is my honest opinion. Don't even pay a lawyer. Leave the thing the way it is. Please don't touch. Don't touch. Leave it the way it is. Let Trump is gone. Then we can fight this case. That was my honest opinion. So if you contact me and say, I need to pay you money trying to do this, I'm going to tell you exactly the same thing. And I'm going to be honest. Hey, you got those two options. You can do this and then do mandamus. But if they deny you, you know better your case. If they deny you, they're going to put you in removal proceeding. You'll be deported. Unless if you rush again and file for vow, say, oh, I've been abused, I've been abused. Okay, then it changes everything. And if you think you're living with this person, maybe you don't live together, maybe this person is terrible. Some people are married, a real marriage, and the spouse, either husband or wife, asking them to pay them money. They live together. Seriously. You don't know what the things I hear every day, the things I see for the past 18 years is just crazy stuff. You have kids together and you calling ICE on your person, you have two kids together. And this person is giving you $2,000 every month to pay your bills. Hey, and now you say, I don't want you to see my kids. I have a client right now. The wife is saying, I don't want you to see your kids. But he sent every month $2,000, man. If you go to court to file for child support, you will not even get, if you are lucky, you will not even get 600. It's crazy. My sister, please, we have to have a good heart and think right, regardless, we just have to treat these men. Some men are going through a lot, but some of us are really dumb. Some of us screw up. I screw up too. But you have to have mercy on us. If I'm helping, you have to help me too. You cannot be putting blanket on me not seeing my kids. It's just terrible. You are not perfect. I'm not perfect. Let's just try to live with peace. I feel sorry for my brother from Nigeria. So he's paying child support. He's paying 2,000, and this woman is saying for the past almost over a year, she said you can't see the kids. Why? Because she's seeing another guy. And now he's saying, I don't care. I don't want no woman right now, man. I've been there. I've been with her for almost 19 years. I can't do it no more. And I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do. It's just too much, man. Got disease, I got this, all kind of stuff I've been through, and we're still together. And now is this. She want me to not to see my kids. So we have to be patient with each other. Let's be patient. Let's be nice, man. I'm just telling you, what this world is too short. You cannot deprive a man from seeing their kids. You cannot also deprive a woman from seeing their children. You know, women have a right to see their kids. If they don't pay nothing, they are dump us. Oh yeah, yeah. Don't even let them see him. But if he try, maybe even he sends sometimes 200, maybe sometimes he give 500. That's what he got. And you really see that's his situation, and you think he's trying, that's okay. Let's take another question. This is a question now from. Can you hear me, Bob?
Yes,
This is
Mr.
from
Magic,
Travel and See. Okay, Travel and See.
Yes, right. I have a pending asylum since 2023.
My brother, Travel and See, just a second. For those who just follow us, my name is Luke. With the Matthews Immigration, whatever we're doing here is not a gimmick, it's not a joke. I'm here very serious. It's Sunday. I have a wife for 18 years. Now we're going 18. We just finished 17. We're going our 18th year. Have kids, but I'm here with you. So I know you also have a lot of things to do, but you do give me this honor to come and listen to me. And I'm not wasting your time. I really hope so. I have to say thank you. You know, you take your time to listen to me. But what I do here is to try to help each other. Whatever you're doing in this life, trying to help people. We all gonna die. Life is too short, okay? So I'm here to give you my knowledge, and I hope you appreciate what I'm doing. If you wanna talk to me, it's very simple. Very, very, very simple. Just request for an appointment on WhatsApp. Unless your question is very, very dumb, then we just skip. But if your question really reserve a consultation, 100%, everybody get the consultation, and it's free. Seriously, it's free. So if you haven't followed me, please go ahead and follow. Don't be shy. Follow me. And I would like to say my people on TikTok, because TikTok we have a huge following. Please follow my page on YouTube, okay? Because we're gonna start doing a lot of things on YouTube. So please follow me on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Okay. I have to say thank you. If you understand, I'm from a village, okay? A village guy, and you find people listening to me. It's amazing. Yes, I've been in the US for over 30 years. You know, I got a chance. I went to school here, I finished everything here. You know, get married here, get kids here. You know, it is what it is. But giving advice to you guys, sometimes I look at my past and I'm like, God is God, man. Yeah. I look at my past where I was born in the village, grew up. I went to primary school all the way to fifth grade. I never had no shoes, you know. And I have people from Brazil, people from Turkey, people from China, people all over the world. They contact me. They have issues, and I'm really guiding them what to do. And I say, wow, God is amazing. I look at my past. I don't forget it. I look at my past. And I want you, regardless what you're going through, look at your past. See how God is being faithful. He's been so faithful. God is good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't worry about all this nonsense going on, or Trump this, or this. It's all gonna pass, man. If you have the grace of God on you, you will be okay. This deportation thing is gonna come, is gonna go, you gonna be okay. Even if you have a deportation order already, it's gonna come, it's gonna go, you'll still be here. But if the grace of God is not with you, your heart will be running like crazy. You're gonna give lawyers money. You're gonna do all kind of stuff. You're gonna lose weight. You're gonna even feel like killing yourself. You're gonna feel like jumping. You're gonna feel like going back home, and eventually you're gonna deport yourself. The devil is gonna confuse you. So take it easy. This is a moment for you to learn, for us to learn, the immigrant community to learn, so we can see the future. The future is gonna come. We're gonna look at it in the back. Look, you have to remember when you used to say, okay, I need to look for a visa. I need this. You got it. I need this. You got it. This is just a bump. If you have God grace, is a bump. You're gonna be okay. Don't be desperate. You'll be okay. Yes, you have to work hard. Make sure paper comes through, but you'll be okay. I look at my past every time, man. And every time when I look at it, I tear down. I cry. I cry. I'm like, wow. I was ignorant before. I didn't care about it. But as I grow, I see now the presence of God. And that's the reason why I give you guys free consultation. It's God. I don't do this for myself. Everybody wants to make some money. But because I say, no, I need to help my people. And I want to have my account in heaven, not here on earth. That's it. Okay. Let's go with your question now, my people. Please follow me. Please follow me. Don't be okay. Follow me. Okay.
Thank you, Luke. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Luke. Thank you. 2023, I have a pending asylum.
Yes.
So I applied my asylum and still on pending. I will have my court date on this September coming. So I'm worried because I was in Indiana and I'm living in Minnesota. So I'm finding a representative who's going to represent me. Okay. And the other one is like since when I apply my asylum, I already have my social security, working permit, I'm working, even everything is okay. So later on, when this man come into power, so a little bit Friday, so like I have a travel experience. I'm a travel journalist, so I said maybe this man will shake in the asylum. So I make a strategy. So I apply for a T visa because a journalist. So as a strategy. So I've already fingerprint for the
I understand. Even though you know it might not stick, but you need to buy time. Look, this is what I keep saying to people. Yeah. I keep saying this to everybody here. You need to create something to protect yourself. If you have a lawyer and a lawyer is not honest, I tell everyone who talk to me, all my clients, I tell them the truth. Look, this is the problem. This is gonna buy you a little bit time, but you need to look into something like this. You need to look into something like this. So you start looking into how you can fix this issue. Because right now, if you have asylum, like my brother here is in, was in Indiana, now is in Louisiana, Minnesota, which is terrible with all this stuff, on immigrants. If Minnesota, sample, these things happening with my people from Ethiopia. So, from Somalia. Yeah, they try to make things so terrible on a small video. Oh, these people are, they don't have kids in a daycare, all that lies and stuff. Start hating on people. You went to a daycare. I had kids. My kids were in daycare. Even as parents, we cannot walk in. You taking video on the window. You want to go in a place. You don't have a kids. You don't have nothing. How are they going to we have kids. They have to bring the kids to us. I don't know if sometimes my people from the US, they think right, man. You're gonna like to put your child to a daycare where they are not secure. So when this journalist, this guy, a YouTuber, went up there and take a video, say, okay, here they are Ethiopian, they are immigrants, and these people are taking money from here. All this is lie. They stopped this person from getting benefits. The entire state, everybody, the thing was shut down. They're like, oh, it's a huge thing, knowing that the government already hates immigrants, knowing that he just wants us of big following, and that was it. Okay, so and the government is like, okay, I'm not gonna take, and he's like, okay, you come on a time where some kids already been taken. You come to a daycare, daycare babies that are like what, toddlers. Some are 1 year old, some are 2 years old, some are 7 months old. Most of these parents work early morning. They pick their kids already 3, 4 o'clock. They already take the kids. 2 o'clock, they already took the kids. You come there exactly 3:45 according to what they said, and you saying you want to find all the kids in there. You found a few kids, and now you're saying I need to get in there to take the picture. I need to how? Of course, with all the stuff going on, everybody's scared to talk to you. People are scared to talk to you. Maybe they don't have papers. Now they're gonna be on a camera. No. Now you're saying, oh, these people are illegal, are they getting money from the government, and they made it a huge problem, the entire Somali community being hammered for no reason. I'm not saying things are not happening. Oh, it's a lot of crap goes on, man. You have no idea. But I just think the whole thing, sometimes we're going to use common sense. I have kids. No, I'm not going to let my kids stay in a daycare where anybody can just walk in with a photo, a camera, a video, take a picture, and start talking. No, no, no. This thing has to be secure. And if you do that with my kids, I'm taking you to prison. I'm taking you to court. I'm sorry. I'm taking your daycare and the person taking the video both to court. Yeah. Oh, US, America. Like, where's the money? Okay, so your question here's the question, my brother. Okay, I just went a little bit far away because we talk about immigration. This is a really issue in our immigrant community. They see us like we are crook, like we are all this. We are not. Nobody's a crook. It's sad. So my people, if you have a pending asylum, you must have a plan B like my brother here. Okay, you must have a plan B like travel and see. plan B. This is where I mean plan B. This is a plan B. Even though it might not work, but he's not going to be deported. You need to make sure you have a receipt, and you have to make sure you go
I have it.
two receipts. One you're gonna give to the court, one to the chief counsel. I mean, chief counsel, which is an ICE lawyer, and to the judge, and you're gonna say to the judge, Your Honor, I'm really not pursuing asylum at all. I have a T visa. I've been a victim of so and so and so, and I'm waiting for my T visa. Please, I'm not going with asylum. I'm putting my asylum on the side. Okay, immediately they're gonna change, and they're gonna give you a different court date, so you'll be okay. Nobody's gonna touch you. And if they make a mistake and detain you, very simple. If they make a mistake to detain you, what you gonna do? You're gonna just go and sue them. Do a mandamus case delay. That's it.
But can you
I'm sorry. I say mandamus case delay. You just do like habeas corpus. You'll be out.
Well, like for example, I'll be going for the court hearing on September. So like I need a lawyer because I know I'm gonna win. I believe
so
myself.
Listen to me. Contact me tomorrow, and God is good. Contact me not tomorrow. Contact me.
I'm hearing you. Okay, now I'm getting it.
Yeah, contact me, because some people, is actually a phone call coming. I'm both live on YouTube and TikTok, and they're actually calling both lines. So it's a little bit. There's no way I can leave the line and stuff. So what you're gonna do? Okay, contact me tomorrow. But nobody's gonna deport you. What you gotta do is to inform the court. The court need to know about this case, and that you are no longer interested in asylum, and you'll be fine. For those who just joined us, my name is Luke. Please go ahead and follow. And every Sunday we have this live from 5 to. We are already behind the time. My brother, I think we finished with you, right? You got it? Contact me, send a message, and then contact me, say I spoke to you, and then we're gonna make an appointment.
Okay, thank you.
Take care. Okay, we're gonna take our last question on YouTube. Then we're gonna take some question on comment section here, and it should be good. I think we have some few questions on YouTube. There's few questions here. So I'm gonna take your question on YouTube. Just hang in there with me, my people. Okay. Here is I think this is Prudence, and it says is a long time watcher and rising star in your sorry. I'm trying to take like 2 or 3 questions here, but okay. Anyhow, let's move on. Let me take your question now. Question from who? Why is not coming up? Am I closing you? I think I open you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. This is Sheldon Thomas 822. Okay. If that's your real name, you might want to change it. Okay. Always make sure you TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, social media, change your names, because this crazy ICE, will be following, will be doing all kind of stuff. And I'm telling you this because every time I travel, they always talk to me on the airport. They're like, we follow you, we do this, we do it. So I know you gotta be careful. Okay, so I understand if they say they follow me, then they follow. So when you have your real name, I want you to change your real name to protect yourself always. Okay, put some crazy name. That's it. Okay, unless if you are a U.S. citizen, nobody cares. Or if you're a green card holder, nobody cares. Okay.
Okay, good. Well, I'm good then. I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
You're good. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, my brother. How you been, man?
I'm good, man. I can't complain. Hey, I hear you say some stuff, man, and I tell you that's where I'm coming from. You say you're coming from nothing, going to school, doing this, do that. You're helping people for free. I love that. I love that about you, because guess what? Let me tell you. We're just passing through hurt, We're not staying here forever. We're just passing through. So the more good you can do, and you say you're not watching the account, you're watching the one in heaven. That's the one you're supposed to be watching, not the one here, because we're just passing through.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you touched that, because some people, you have to think, people like big prophet like Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, how long did he live? He didn't live long. Yeah. You look at Jesus Christ, only 33. 33 was gone. Okay?
Exactly.
Even you look at our time, TB Joshua, how long TB Joshua is gone? People, this is just, we are just passing. We like it or not. If you think I'm joking, we will die. All of us will die.
Exactly. And guess what, friend? A lot of people let it seem like, hey, they're going to be here forever. Listen, I'm 42. I'm about to be 42, right?
Yes.
And I thank God every day to let me live to serve 42. I know guys that we go to school together. They
Yes.
did a long time ago, 10, 15 years ago. You
Yes.
understand? I pray to
Yes.
God and I say, listen, I know I got to go, but
Yes.
just give me long enough time.
Yes, yes.
You understand?
Exactly, exactly,
You understand?
absolutely. And don't look at your past. Don't look at your past. Look at how Muhammad, look, let me just say, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he never went to school. Grew up in a desert. Never went to school. Jesus Christ never went to school. He was a carpenter. And imagine he was born. This is the guy who came directly. He came directly from heaven. And he where was born. You'll think like somebody who came directly from heaven is going to be in the 5-star hotel. We didn't even have a place to be born. All the places were full. So what I'm trying to say, don't look at your past. Let your past build you. Be a better person. This is what helped me. And I tell my kids, we're gonna do this. Every time I see any small challenge, I just laugh at it because I look at my past. I'm like, can it be worse that I'm gonna start walking without shoes? I have a whole closet full of all type of shoes. I have so many suits. And I'm like, can it ever be worse to go back to walking without shoes? I say no. So I was like, okay, I just laugh at it and keep moving. So look at your past and let your past build you. Be a man. Look at your past. Everybody have a past. You look at it. Look at it. God never leave you, man. And he's not leaving you because of this deportation or whatever, divorce you're going through. Your child is very sick. Maybe you're losing your mind. Maybe you are so sick. Maybe you caught some disease, illness. Don't worry about it. It's a part of your process. If it doesn't kill you, you're going to be better. You're going to be better. If it doesn't kill you, if God touches you, that thing is going to change you. It's going to change you. It's going to transform the entire community, the entire country with your experience. Just don't let this stupid ICE and deportation get to your mind and think you're already end of life. It's not. Okay.
Listen, I like you. You're very down to earth, and whatever you say, it's so much of a true. It's just facts. You understand? It's just reality. Let me tell you. I'm going to tell you my situation now, but guess what happened now?
Yes, go ahead, my brother.
The first time when Trump come in, yes. I never scared to travel. And I tell myself already, I'm not scared to go back to my country. You see, once I'm living, yes. I do business with nothing. Yes. If they say I go home tomorrow, I got a friend. He said I'm going to cry. I said, listen, man, I will never, ever cry. Because once I'm living, that's all I want to know. What am I going to cry to? To stay in America? For what?
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
No, it don't make no sense.
Exactly.
You understand? Some people think that if they don't, some people think if you're not in America, you can't make it. Man, you can make it anywhere. Once you have your body.
I wish I have time to talk about this because when I talk about this stuff, I'm just telling you, I had somebody from exactly Ethiopia. And I spoke to him. This is my client, and we work on the case, work. But I came almost last minute when the asylum was already denied, and he was appealing the asylum. Then he got married and all this. And the I-130 got approved. Then it was like the appeal got denied when we're trying to request for the appeal to go back. So we did a motion to reopen. The motion didn't go through. A second motion to reconsider didn't go through. We went to ICE trying to apply for some type of relief with ICE. ICE also say no because of his criminal background. Long story short, he went back to Uganda. Listen to me. Okay. And actually, I have these two people. There, another one also same situation, but this is my actual client. Went back to Uganda and start selling cement, just cement. Buy and sell cement. Listen to me, cement and this plastic stuff for construction. He put all different type of pipes for construction. That's all he's doing. Yeah. You need all the pipes, whatever, anything that has to do with construction. He told me he did it for 3 years. He have 2 warehouse. Okay. So this is the guy who was living in the US for 26 years, and he's so confused, he don't know what to do. He took his 10 grand, 10,000 invested in cement and pipes because everybody's building in Africa. And that's it. You open a place and that's stay quiet. People come, they buy. This one buy. They need this. And his cement was just doing a little bit cheaper than everybody. Just a little bit, making a little bit profit. But people know that he's cheaper than everybody, and everybody was coming there. Before you know it, he's got warehouses in Uganda.
Good.
Okay.
I don't cut you. I'm going to tell you something now. I've been in America for 13 years. And listen, I go back every year. I go back to my country.
Yes.
And guess what happened now?
Yes.
People in my country that never put foot in America got mansion back home, got car, got everything easy. Guess what happened now? I don't have a black in my country as yet. I am telling you. So sometimes people think, hey, if you don't come to America, you can't make it. They're so crazy. I tell you, I live and I learn.
Oh, you just say something. And I hope people on TikTok and YouTube will listen to this. This is something very important. My brother just touched something that is very, very important. And don't compare yourself to others. Look here, I have so many people. They are drug dealers. I have so many people. They are pimps. They are making money their own way. And they are building mansion back home. You don't know what they're doing. Don't compare your situation. And yeah, and others, I have people in Congo. I have people in Nairobi who never left and say, I never left here. I was born here, grew up here, and they got homes everywhere. They got real estate companies, they're doing this. They got houses here, houses there, houses there. They have projects everywhere. And people who are stuck in America saying, okay, yes, America, believe me, can change your life. It can change your life from nothing to something if you work hard. But it does not mean you work hard, you'll make it. Because if you make it, it's about your destiny, it's about what God has for you. Because if you come to America and your destiny is back home in Haiti or in Nigeria, you're wasting your time. You're going to suffer in America. You have to know who you are, where this can happen. If the president of Nigeria, and I say this, I give this example all the time. If the president of Nigeria went to UK or the president of Kenya went to Australia, will he ever be a president?
Guess what happened? I'm going to tell you. I don't cut you, but I'm going to tell you something now. I am from Jamaica, right?
Yes.
And I say this all the time. I said, Jamaica got the fastest man in the whole world, right?
Yeah.
And I say this all the time. I say, listen, if his parents did get the chance to come to America, you think he get the break that he get in Jamaica? You will never get that break.
Never.
What he get? You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, America is good for opportunity because I'm thinking some stuff, but I can't really say and your program, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you don't really got to be here to make it, man. It's just your mindset and people just thinking, hey, if you're not here, I'm thinking so different. You understand?
I'm so glad you brought this conversation, I'm really, really glad you brought it because this is a reality, But unfortunately, many people don't want to hear this, Many people don't want to hear it,
I'm going to tell you something. My father been in America for 42 years. He left Jamaica before I was born. He leave me in stomach and come here. He been here for 42 years now. And guess what happened now? He don't got it in America and he don't got it in Jamaica. And listen to me good. I have some money saved up and I'm pretty sure he don't got half of what I have saved up. Not to say I'm saying stuff, don't get me wrong.
No. That's true. Listen, my brother, this is a fact. This is a fact. Yes.
I'm telling you, listen, this place here, oh Lord, let me tell you, you just gotta be anywhere in the world you can make it. You gotta have your hand on your body and have ambition. I can tell anybody in the world that with no question. People think, hey, if you don't come to America, you can't. When I go back home, them people back home, them clean every day, living, and guess what happened? Eating good, relaxing every day, chilling, while we here stressing in America, bills,
every day, and a little bit, everybody in their family is contacting you. Oh, we have this problem. Oh, we have this problem.
Oh God,
somebody have a headache. They just walk on the street and they nail broke or something. They call you. You know what? I mean, I need help. I need to go fix my. Oh my God. So this is what I'm saying. If you have to understand where you see Chinese go, you have to know there's opportunity. You go the whole Africa. Indian, they are there. They are making billions. They are billionaire. Chinese, the entire Africa. You see, the people from Pakistan, they are selling cars all over Nairobi, all over Kenya, all over Africa. They're making money. When we Africans don't see it, we don't see it. If you tell somebody from China, go to America, that they're making money here, they'll tell you, to do what?
Listen, I know, Cutty, I'm going to say something to you. That's the same thing I say all the time. I say, look, we black people is so stupid in our brain. The people them still whipping us, right? Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I see the Chinese people in my country. All the store in the biggest place, that's Kingston, right? I see all the store in Kingston. It's Indian people, Chinese people, every store from grocery to furniture. So we so stupid, and why we can't stay in our country and make money in our country? Why you think say, hey, we gotta leave?
And I'm gonna tell you. See, when you're talking here, there are other people are saying, "Yeah, what you talking about? This." Listen, that's the mindset. When you start thinking like he's talking crap, he's talking bullshit. This is the mindset. He's not telling you a story. If a Chinese who cannot speak English, he's succeeding in Africa, in your city, in your country, and he only came maybe with 3,000, maybe with 5,000, and 5 years later, he's the boss with a driver, with a mansion, with all this. You cannot really make it if you save 15,000 in the US and go back. You think you cannot make it? These people don't come with billion. They only you don't see Chinese. Some Chinese are selling mangoes. They start from the bottom with whatever they have.
Okay, exactly.
Yeah.
So let me get to my point now. So I've been a green card holder for 10 years now.
Okay.
Right? My green card going to expire in July. I already sent off back from my green card already. And I go do my biometrics already. I never get in no trouble in America. Zero. Never, ever. No trouble. Not that in my country. I never been to jail before, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my problem is that I don't know if you can help me with this one. I want to do my citizenship because I have my daughter here and all of that, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to be able to pass the civics test because I can't read and write. I just tell you as it is. I'm not going to be thrown no bushes. That's just me.
Yeah, and you are so honest. I had a guy. He's exactly. He was exactly 45 years old. Exactly from Nigeria. This is my client. Yeah. And I have this all the time, and he couldn't pass the test or anything. He tried a couple times. So this is what you do. You know, normally there's a citizenship exemption that you have to do, meaning you need to get a doctor in your area. You're a smart guy. You know how you can talk to the doctors and stuff. So you contact me tomorrow. I'll tell you how to go about it. Okay. Good. Because you have to do exemption. Because if you just apply and say, you know what, I'm trying to get it waived, it's not gonna work. You need to get certification from a doctor exempting you based on certain illness. So in his situation, my client, what we did, he had a little bit issue. I think he had some little bit, like issue, medical issue. So the doctor went and made it, huge. Okay. And went to immigration, they gave it to him. Because
oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, because the thing is, you have to have certain type of condition for you to do that exemption. So this, I made a video, I think almost 2 months ago, and I made a whole list of illness that you can use. Anything. It's so much, but the doctor, it could be even asthma. But if this asthma make your eyes not to see well, automatically you qualify. If this asthma make your mind or mental is giving you mental issue, now they need to have a code for this mental issue to qualify. As long the doctor understand the code and the doctor apply this code good on your exemption, you are done. So you can contact me tomorrow. I don't do that. The doctor have to do it. Me, I can only do the other side, which is to put your documents in. But I can tell you if you have a doctor, then I can talk to your doctor and maybe tell the doctor, do this, do that. But you have to have a doctor, a real doctor certified who's been, helping you. Many people, listen to me, many people are in this situation. Many people are in this situation. When you're in this situation, the only way you're going to get your citizenship, either you have to wait until you reach a certain age when you are very old to get it, or if you have a medical situation right now, you're going to get a doctor. They have to apply certain type codes. There are codes that you have to apply on a document based on a situation, then you can get exemption.
Yeah, no problem.
And I'm telling you, this is during Trump. He got his citizenship was in April. I have another one who got his citizenship, same situation. I think it was June, July. Okay, we had another one, same situation. I think it was like when it was beginning of February. Yeah, end of February. So
and as you can see, you know, I'm a very intelligent guy, you know. Listen, let me tell you. Listen, my problem is that, you know, it was rough back home. You know, your mom there, your father leave you, she got other kids, you understand? So my situation, I'm not proud of my situation, you know, but I'm not ashamed of my situation also.
I'm gonna tell you something. You know, you don't have to be ashamed, bro. You are fine, you know. Look, they are school smart and they are street smart, and there are other, you know, smart that you learn from, you know, other people by thing. You know, you see a lot of doctors, but the doctor's broke. You know, a doctor is a doctor. They went to school, but he's broke. They are taking public transportation. They don't even have no place to stay. They hardly don't know what to eat. This is a doctor. So it's not just education. Education is gonna make you smart. Absolutely no. You can be very educated and very broke. and somebody who never even put their foot in school, they are actually your boss.
Very good. I'm going to tell you something right now, right? I've been around people because I'm an electrician, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been around people, and I don't try to say this on TikTok. You understand? Because listen, I'm a very down-to-earth person, and sometimes you spell a situation, it help another person because another person in the closet scared to come out and talk to you about stuff because they say, "Oh, it's gonna be on TikTok." No, that doesn't matter to me. You understand?
And the thing, my brother, nobody know who you are here. That's
okay, good. And just
nobody know who you are. Even your picture is not coming up. You know, everybody I know from Jamaica talk almost like you. So
okay, good, good. You understand? So I'm telling you, I've been around people, and guess what? I'm street smart. I've been around my own since I was 12. I grew in the street. When I say I'm street smart, and guess what happened now? I've been around so many people that educated, and guess what happened now? I see people that educated and come around them and act stupid, foolish. I never act that way because I'm very intelligent guy. I'm telling you, when I go there, I'm telling you, I'm not guessing.
Believe me, my brother. I have a brother who grew. I mean, he's a big brother to me. You know, because he was a big brother to me. But we all from the same village. He went to school, and he was in school smart, but he became the biggest designer, biggest fashion designer. He never, if you tell him to write his name, just a name, really is very tough. He's the biggest fashion designer in the whole. If you talk about the biggest fashion designer in Congo, he's going to be at least maybe 1 or 2 or 3. He's gonna be there. He's well known all over, from Burundi, Rwanda, Congo, all over, Kenya, Tanzania. He's known.
Yeah.
Okay. This a lot of new design African clothes you see. He's among the one who come. He said, "This is my design. I started," and then you see it becomes a trend. You know. So this is a guy. He cannot write his name, but he's smart, very smart. He creates new stuff that all the community follow, all African follow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't worry about it. Listen to me, my brother. This is what you're gonna do, okay? This is what you're gonna do. We're gonna take a few questions here on YouTube. You can reach out to me on Tuesday. I'm gonna be available. Just send a text message and say I talked to you. I remember you. You know, is Sheldon Thomas 822. You write that name so I know exactly it's who. Okay, and then my people are gonna give you an appointment immediately. Let me write your name down. Sheldon Thomas. Okay.
I send it on WhatsApp.
You can just send a message on WhatsApp, or you go on our website, our website on TikTok. And there are people asking questions here. How can I make an appointment? Very, very easy. You go on our WhatsApp, send a message on WhatsApp, because all our consultation is video to avoid people being scammed. Or you can go on our web page, like a website, and just click on a request for an appointment. It's on the bio right now, TikTok bio, YouTube bio. You see my contact there. If you go to all social media, we have all our contact there. But you do it on WhatsApp, or you can go directly on the website. It's very, very easy. Some people ask me, how can they get to me? That's how you get to me. So, okay, my brother, sounds good, okay?
The number that you have up for WhatsApp, that's the one I go ahead and WhatsApp on, right?
Yes.
Okay, and I just say I go ahead and do it, and
you can do it. We are not going to respond to you, but you're going to get an automated message if you do it on WhatsApp, and then we'll talk to you.
Okay, I'll definitely send you a message, man. And thank you so much for your time, man. And I tell you, whatever good you can do and help people, just as you say, do it because we're just passing through Earth. We're not staying here. I am telling you.
Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you. Okay.
All right, man. And thank you. And I'll definitely keep you in my prayer.
No
Okay,
problem. Me too. I will
praying guy
absolutely.
too.
I have to say,
Okay.
there are a few questions here on YouTube, so I'm gonna answer a few questions on YouTube.
Yeah, man. No problem. No problem. I'll continue listening. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right. Bye.
Okay.
You're welcome. Bye.
Okay. We have a question here on YouTube, and the question, somebody say, I appreciate your work. I have to say thank you. And another question is here, sorry, apologies. My question, question. I have a green card, I applied for my wife, I-130 petition, and she's in Pakistan, and I have a one son. Can I have Do you have to apply for your son? Yeah, when you have a green card, you absolutely have to apply for your son too. But in most cases, this is what happen, okay? When you go for your interview, even if right now, if you have a son, you have to inform USCIS, and if you go to the MVC, you have to send your birth certificate for your child and inform them that I have now a child, and I'm requesting this child to also have to be added on this petition. They will not add a child, but you already inform them. So you're gonna have a brief, like a little brief, like a short brief explaining, giving a birth certificate for the child. Even if you have a birth certificate your passport for a child, you put a passport in a small passport photograph. You add that, upload it, and tell them that you want this child also to be come with a mother when the mother comes. So this is what's gonna happen when they go to NVC. You're gonna inform the NVC the same thing. When they go to the embassy interview, they already know your wife has a child. Automatically, when your wife get an interview, they're gonna create another, because your wife is only one who applied the I-130, so she only one going to have the NVC, the NVC case number and an invoice ID number. Your wife is going to have that. Your child cannot have it because they don't have any case file. So you have two options. If your case was just filed, you can actually go ahead and file for your child immediately. So, and just inform USCIS you have a second case. This is what it is. So they're all gonna be going together. Or you can just wait until it goes to the NVC, to the NVC. Inform USCIS right now, then inform the embassy, and you're good to go. But my advice, what I would do, since it's not yet approved, just put the I-130 for the child. Much better. Okay, for US citizen, it's much easier. For green card holder, they try to confuse everything, because again, it's gonna take some times. Okay, I think we answer your question, and I have to say thank you. It's been amazing. TikTok, I have to say thank you. If you haven't followed me, please go ahead and follow. YouTube, go ahead and follow. Okay, I have to say thank you again. Next Sunday, same time. Let's be positive. Okay, America is not heaven. God is good. America is not heaven. Save every penny. Save every penny. Don't take all your money, just throw it on lawyer if you know you don't have a good case. Okay, and don't rush into filing any case unless you have like a little bit consultation. You can talk to me for free or talk to any lawyer. They might charge you something, but talk to them so you understand. Okay, because I have a kid, a young man from, I think it's Cameroon, who filed a case, and he only submitted one proof of evidence, and I felt so sorry for him. So we're trying to fix this issue, and unfortunately they just sent him a notice known as a notice of intent to deny, without even notice request for evidence. So this is what is happening. Before filing, just talk to somebody, make sure you know what it is. Even if you say you want to do it yourself, it's great, but you need to make sure you got a little bit knowledge so you know the document to go in. If there's any bump that can trigger ICE, so at least you know. Okay, just don't be like these people say, okay, I know it, and then you go, you file, and then you find yourself in this terrible situation. I have a lot of green card holder who filed for their spouse and they found themselves in a terrible situation. So if you're a green card holder, don't rush into filing. Take your time, talk to a lawyer so you understand the options. And most of the time, I'll tell any green card holder, don't file for your spouse. If your spouse is in the US, don't file. If they are outside the country, if they are back home, yes, go ahead and file. Okay, but talk so you understand the divorce issue, because divorce is terrible. Divorce is so terrible in many, many cases. Okay, and also inconsistency. Okay, try to talk to a lawyer so they understand, and be honest to them. Look, I filed my case. I never say I had kids. Now I have kids. Or I never say I had this. Now this is what it is. Or I had I was married. Or I said to the embassy, I said I was married, but in reality I wasn't married. What should I do? So make sure don't make a mistake. Okay, something that is very small that you can just avoid. You just avoid now. Become a big issue. Thank you so much. God bless you. Till next Sunday, same time. I love you. I love you guys. You are so amazing. God bless you. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube. Go and follow. Thank you so much.